Welcome to Hollywood Forever Cemetery here, of course, in Hollywood, California. And I'm at a cemetery where a lot of old Hollywood stars were buried. And I was told that most of them are over here at the lake. So I did go inside this mausoleum, and the guy working there said that most of them are over at the lake and in the front. So I'm going to make my way over there. It's good to see you again. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome to the channel. It's good to see you. Let's make our way through this massive, beautiful cemetery. Peaceful, away from the craziness of the street. Anyway. Let's check this place out. I've never been here. I've lived in Hollywood a total of 10 years. I've never once walked through these gates. I did bring my bike, and I Googled if you could ride your bike through here. And it said, yeah, it's a bike-friendly cemetery. Yeah, did I mention that we're right behind or right beside Paramount Picture Studios? Man, just imagine if all of Hollywood was kept up this nicely. Look at this, the first one, Johnny Ramone from the Ramones, who died September 15th, 2004. I said 2024. Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but he's a Romanian film director. Jacob? Elena? He looks familiar. The guy looks familiar. Okay. Let's check out this lake. Wow. Oh man, this is beautiful. This guy, who's this? Edmund Simonian. I've never heard of this guy, but what a statue. Passionate artist. Brad Dunning. Now you would think, which I thought, that this right here was Patrick Swayze. But in fact, it is not Patrick Swayze. Fay Ray, that sounds familiar. I spotted Cecil DeMille's gravesite, the guy that made the 10 Commandments. Right here. Oh, actually, that's the first one I saw. It's on the other side over there.
Yeah, he thought his brother was supposed to be over here.
Oh, his brother. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just looking around myself. Yeah. See if I spot anybody.
Burt Reynolds is down there with the cowboy hat on.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Pee Wee Herman's down there too.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think this is about the only area that they're all buried in. That's what I was told.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, and I think like one of the mausoleums, like Rudolph Valentino.
Oh yeah, there's a mausoleum.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. Have a good one. All right. This cowboy hat over here is Burt Reynolds. A guy just walking around like I am. Yep, told me this is Burt Reynolds. Woo, it is a hot day out here. I'm baking in the sun. 2/11/1936 to 9/06 2018. That's a nice view. Somebody left a some kind of thing in his shirt. Look, he's just looking out. Just looking out over the lake. Ace card. The grave of Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman. Look at this. Paul Rubens, August 27th, 1952 to July 30th, 2023. And people have come and left all kinds of neat little items. Like this hula hoop, this hula dancer, and these keychains and charms. And somebody left a pen that says, "I know you are, but what am I?" Oh, look on the, I almost missed this. He's got a bow tie on his plaque here. Pee Wee Herman. Here's another grave of an old Hollywood celebrity actor. Now, I wouldn't call these people celebrities. Tyrone Power. And I'm kind of confused as why there's Pokemon cards. What does it say? There's special providence in the fall of a sparrow. If it be now, 'tis not to come. If it be not to come, it will be now. If it be not now, yet it will come. The readiness is all. Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels, sing thee to thy rest. Good old days of Hollywood, California. Man, these ducks do not move, do they? Oh my God. I guess they're just so used to people, being around people. Hey! Man, what a place. Hey, who is this? This is Valeria Catherine Harper. I'm not familiar with her, but she was an actress. The secret of a life well lived is not counting the years, but in making the years count. And you did that with your courage, humor, heart, and determination. If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. Hey, squirrel. Hey, squirrel. Thought I had some food or something. Here's a grave of an actor that died way too young. Anton Yelchin. Younger than me, actually. It's a heck of a statue. Right here is the grave of Chris Cornell, audio slave, Soundgarden. One of the best voices in music history. I don't want to step in the dirt. Zoom in then. Got some pictures of back in the day, 1964 to 2017. Voice of our generation and an artist for all time, Chris Cornell, beloved husband and father. I actually remember the day they passed away. I was out here living in Hollywood, and one of my old roommates came up to me, or he came in the room. He said, Chris Cornell died. He said, and it was shocking. It was one of those things where, you know, hard to grasp. So it was a couple years ago, tragic accident involving Alec Baldwin on set, where a prop gun was loaded with a real bullet and it was fired and it hit Helena Hutchins. Actually 2021 already. Her light shapes our lives. Keep chasing your vision. Keep chasing your vision. It's so warm out here, I feel like I could jump right in that lake. Don't know who this is. She has a really cool statue though. Irene Gudagno. Mama Irene. Look at these turtles. Oh, these are some really nice looking ducks. Black feathers, green, purple, blue. It almost seems like another world, because Hollywood isn't just beautiful at all. These old Greek style buildings. You can spend all day at this place, just walking around. Right, duck? Right, duck? He agrees. Not too sure who this guy is, but I just saw the picture. Russian-American actor Oleg Vidov, 1943 to 2017. Look, you got Anne Heche, actress, 1969 to 2022. Mother, actress, writer, director, creator, believer. Live and love. Anne Heche. Check it out. Mickey Rooney. I got into a lot of a couple years ago. I got into a lot of Mickey Rooney's films. Genius, comedic genius, incredible actor. There's a movie of his that I really like. Um, the name slips my mind, but he in the movie he was tricked by this woman pretending to be in love with him, and that's not a very descriptive. But anyway, Mickey Rooney, September 23rd, 1920 to April 6th, 2014. One of the greatest entertainers the world has ever known. Hollywood will always be his home. Legendary. I have spotted the guy that played Zorro, Douglas Fairbanks. Look how immaculate this is. Douglas Fairbanks, actor, filmmaker. Died in 19. Wait a minute. Douglas Fairbanks and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. So I guess Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was Zorro. Holy crap. I thought this thing was fake. Look at this thing. Let's go inside the Hollywood Memorial Cathedral Mausoleum and get out of this sun. Man. Wow. 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 This place is breathtaking. Helen Chandler, 1908 to 1965, an actress of stage and screen. Edmund Gwenn, it was a guy that maybe played Santa Claus. And these statues are incredible. They're like Greek. Here's someone. Her name is Stella Stevens. Obviously involved in Hollywood back in the day. Again, I have never heard of her. Ron Kennedy. Radio, movies, and television. I think I'm getting pretty close to Rudolph Valentino. It was 1250. That was the number. Barbara Lamar. I'm not sure if she was an actress. She definitely looks like an actress back in the day. Silent movie actress. Joel Olawansky, writer, director, father. TV and film writer, won Emmy for The Law. Ooh, here we are. Here's a Valentino shrine. And I feel like I'm right around the corner from Valentino. Rudolph Valentino. Where is it? Look, there's a bunch of pictures over here. We discover who discovered Valentino. A lot of different newspaper clippings of Valentino. Where is his grave? Where is it? Did I miss it? Okay. So I was looking for, on the outside, it says Rudolph Valentino, but it's Rodolfo Guglielmi Valentino. It's right here, Rudolph Valentino. 1895 to 1926. Just right behind that wall. All right, Judy Garland. Let's go find her. Wait, is this Toto? A Toto monument? I don't think he's actually buried here, but they do have a monument to Toto from the Wizard of Oz. This monument is dedicated to the memory of the beloved Toto from the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz. After the death of Toto, originally named Terry, in 1945, owner and trainer Carl Spitz buried the Cairn Terrier on his ranch in Studio City. The 1958 construction of the Ventura Freeway destroyed her resting place. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. This place is incredible. Unfortunately, there isn't a yellow brick road to follow, but I did follow the Google Maps. The Judy Garland Pavilion. Judy Garland. Right here. Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. June 10th, 1922 to June 22nd, 1969. I'll come to you smiling through the years. Flowers and pictures of Judy, of course. Somebody left a DVD from The Wizard of Oz and a picture with Glinda the Good Witch. Here's a guest book that you can sign. Judy, you are the destination. Judy, a beautiful woman who meant so much to many. And then simply just love you, Judy, with a rainbow. There's no place like home. Your memory lives on forever. People from all over. And I will sign it myself. Not that I was a huge fan of Judy Garland, but of course The Wizard of Oz is a classic, epic movie that can never be replicated in any way, remade in any way. So don't even think about it. Don't even think about trying to remake. If there's one movie that you cannot remake in any way whatsoever, it is The Wizard of Oz. Speaking of Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney, they made some epic movies together as well. Here is a Peruvian American singer, Yima Sumac. There is a Buddha garden. In the midst of all of this. This cemetery is something. It's really something. I found the final resting place of H.J. Whitley. But the gate is closed off. This place is incredible. This place is incredible. It does not look at all like a cemetery. Is this not the biggest cemetery? The most immaculate cemetery that you have ever seen? Look at this. Way in the distance over here. I'll zoom in. Paramount Studios. All right, guys. Before I leave, well, I was about to leave and I was coming down this way because the cemetery is about to close. I do not want to miss the man himself that created Griffith Park. Griffith Jenkins Griffith. First name Griffith, last name Griffith. Massive park over here in Hollywood, a couple miles away. All right, back out to the crazy streets of Hollywood. I want to thank you guys for watching once again. Place is about to close up. Hollywood Forever Cemetery. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a good one. Look at that traffic. The crazy streets of Hollywood, California. Here we go.